Good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you all to another episode of the Black Market Podcast, presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co-hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
Raheem the Dream here, checking in. Happy Monday.
What's going on, everybody? 4K Ken here. See what y'all see in the market today?
Hey, man, I saw a lot of good stuff in the market with the positions that I had going on. Y'all know I called that Go EV on Thursday, and that bad boy cut up today.
Yeah. Now, EV was doing good. Rivian they got his pullback, but most of the EV pretty had some good stuff going today.
Yeah, just as long as you ain't scandal written, because there's a lot of scandal written electric vehicle companies out here, man. Like, what are these guys really doing? Like, are they just sitting around and plotting and saying, "Hey, man, we're just gonna come up with an electric car company and just tell people that we got good technology and we're just gonna raise a whole bunch of money"? Like, how are they doing this? How are they pulling this off?
Yeah, that's the plan. I think that's the plan. That's what they doing.
Right? They said it can always be more than one in the market.
That's
Second
crazy.
place isn't bad.
I'm just trying to figure it out because, man, who do we need to talk to? Because we got ideas. We engineers, man. Shoot, we come up with some plans.
Facts.
Who do we need to talk to?
For real.
Because I mean, like, these guys don't know anything.
They just want to be just one of the numbers.
I ain't mad at it, but hey, those ones that have been in the game for the longest, they definitely capitalizing.
Oh yeah.
Ford went off today.
Yeah.
Ford and Rivian, them buddies now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were going by. Who was gonna make the move, GE or Ford?
Look like Ford did.
Yeah, definitely made the move. Rivian, but I think this Rivian's first pullback since it's been released. So that thing going.
Yeah, I saw a couple opportunities to get into some things that were having some pullbacks today. So. Y'all just think that was because of the Monday scaries and everybody's just loading up for the holiday, or?
Hey, I know one thing. We said that the tech's gonna be able to hang, and guess what they've been doing? Still reaching.
Yeah.
And guess what the industry been doing? Lagging and doing nothing.
Yeah.
They're setting up for later though.
And see,
are they?
I mean, this is just a 3-day trading week too. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
That's facts.
A lot of people ain't gonna be trading right now, so they taking this week off.
Hey, I thought they'd at least wait till later in the week. Let this happen on Tuesday or something.
Tech still gonna pump though, if they're in the market or not in the market, if the market open or not.
Hey, but them unconventional traders, them Robin Hooders and all those guys, they still in the markets. They still throwing money everywhere, man. Wall Street bettors, all the other Reddit army,
play folks. Yeah, memes.
Everybody.
They might have something just for the holidays, man. They might have one just for the holidays.
I'm surprised we haven't heard of a holiday coin by now.
Turkey coin.
Something just to do it.
And you got to hit the Santa coin.
Yeah, there you go.
With the Rudolph coin.
Yeah.
If you listen to this and somebody advertises some Rudolph coin, don't do it.
I'm telling you. That's where it's headed to now though. Like I saw what are NFTs? NFTs are like everywhere now. Like they're even selling NFTs for the the celebration pictures that they had for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I couldn't figure out how to buy. I mean, it wasn't there but 5 cents, but I didn't have like the correct material to buy it, it seems. So I need to go out here and do some research on how I can even buy an NFT. I mean, because I know about them, but I haven't bought an NFT. I don't interact with them. Know about them, just haven't interacted with them. So I got to give me a few things so I can start interacting with the NFT market.
I was about to say I might have something for the folks, man. The best marketplace to get your NFTs from.
Okay, go ahead and share because I need to have this information too.
You got this. It's an app called OpenSea.
Okay, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the biggest one.
Okay, that's what I was looking at. So it's good to know that I was looking at the right one. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I was trying to look at like how people are creating them, and for our business owners out there, that might be a good way to generate some revenue too.
For sure, for sure.
You ain't lied about that. I was about to say you said that the stock market, people ain't gonna really talk about the markets over Thanksgiving, but I know one thing they gonna talk about.
What they gonna talk about?
They gonna talk about that crypto.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say they gonna talk about the price of them turkeys.
And how they skyrocketed.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
What? That was hey, y'all don't want to start looking at some turkeys, man. Are they above average?
They are a little expensive. I know I seen some people was reporting that they were seeing something for like $60. I saw them for like 49, 47. So they weren't 60, but they close to 50.
When I think it was a comparison, they were saying they were like 21, 24 a year ago.
Yeah. They really weren't that expensive. I know that much. Like people weren't paying $50 for a turkey.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, man. Dang.
And like even if you want to go to like Popeyes and all that stuff now, like it's pretty expensive to get a turkey from Popeyes. I think it's well, you know what? To be honest, it might be even best to get your turkey from Popeyes.
Popeyes got turkey.
Y'all didn't know Popeyes got the turkeys?
No.
Yeah, you got to put an order in. You can't just go in there and be like, "Give me a turkey."
I know
Yeah, even that, like,
I know that.
Yeah, they really gonna cook the turkey. Like they gonna fry it up. I think you can't just tell them. You can't go in there and order a whole turkey. It's nothing that you could just go in there on the same day and get.
Right.
I think you got to place an order for it.
Last week we heard Nike's doing the shoe releases. This week we hear Popeyes doing the turkey cooking.
But yeah, no, they've been doing it for a minute too. Like this ain't the first time that they've done the turkeys. Like they do them.
Talking about Nike, man. I know y'all heard all this Nike news going on.
What's going on?
Everybody trying to jump on LeBron. LeBron. Everybody.
That literally just came. I just got that notification that he got suspended 2 minutes ago.
So now he got suspended. Was it for the hit?
On LeBron.
So
that boy got the hooking. And get what? And they saying LeBron ain't got no more.
One game. Okay, one game for him is a lot of money. We'll give him that. But recklessly hitting him in the face, initiating on-court altercation. So,
hey, guess what? That ain't the only thing with Bron, man. Some more folks been jumping on him.
For what?
Really?
Enos Counter jumping on him.
Oh, sure is. I forgot about that.
They talking about something. He just want that money from Nike, but he ain't even trying to tell them to say nothing about the stuff that's going on. Talking about Nike is just doing what they can do, whatever the people want. Talking about they say they Black Lives Matter, but then they ain't trying to do nothing. Half and half. And even Anna was saying he ain't with that. He said,
man.
Ron ain't saying nothing about it because he just care about the money. He the money over more.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are not getting on LeBron on his bandwagon. They not fans anymore.
Well, what?
The play looked bad. It doesn't look great, but
from
what
you talking about when he slapped bro last night? I mean, he kind of it really wasn't like a bad play though. He turned around like he ain't mean to do it, And then bro said, "No, screw that."
Yeah, that's what AD was saying. Like he meant to apologize. He wasn't really trying to. But then he took off and went and ran down the other side of the court.
Like I still didn't get that.
Going to get him. Blady was going to get LeBron.
But I didn't understand that they was already face to face right then.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you go away and then you just gonna break out running again. Like what's up with all these theatrics, man?
He lost control.
Did they tell? Man, you ain't lose no control and just start running around the arena like that, talking like a madman. Come on, man. Did they tell you to do this? Is this for the camera?
Oh man.
Did they want another? Cause I mean, of course, we knew it wasn't finna be no brawl. Cause like, if you looking at it, like I saw one camera angle, the guys looking at him, they start pointing at him, and they start squaring up. They ready, and like Russell Westbrook done ran up. Like LeBron is nowhere to be seen. Like, well, I'm not gonna say he's hiding. He's not hiding, but I don't know. He not hiding. I'll say that.
It was funny to see how ready they were to have those Malice in the Palace clips. They queued to those so quick in between hands.
It's crazy, ain't it?
I was like, no way y'all just had this already set up.
They went running, man.
He went across it. And y'all know that was LeBron's thing for a while. He would go run across when he would get fouled.
Yeah. Look, get what though? Hey, Enes Kanter. They talking about some. They asked LeBron about what has Enes Kanter ever said anything to him about any of the issues that he got about him with not supporting the.
Did you see his sneakers that he had?
Look, LeBron said, "This man walk past me every day and don't say."
No,
I'm just saying. The first time they've been in the same building, they've had this issue.
LeBron said he walked by and he don't say nothing to him.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, he's saying all this on TV.
Yeah. Rent must be
so he's saying he got Twitter fingers.
You said Rent do 4K.
Yeah, that's why Enes Kanter need all this attention.
Hey, they doing publicity stunt.
Man, like
that's the most money maker. You do the publicity stunt with LeBron.
I get it. I understand.
No.
They've been in the same room multiple times. Cut it out.
Wow. Yeah, the shoes. Yeah, they say he has some shoes, right? What are shoes? What
he's painted up like multiple pairs of shoes, saying like, "Where's the king at?" Like him not responding, not saying anything. Very like direct towards LeBron. It's like,
hold on. So you telling me the shoes had LeBron? I thought the shoe would support the cause that he was saying.
They were, but they were also. It was something that he had. Because he's had multiple pairs of shoes now. I've seen at least 3 that have been aimed towards this topic.
So this man making shoes about LeBron now.
Yeah.
He hate LeBron, man. Hey, when he played against LeBron in the game the other night, I heard him talking about that. They were talking about how he had some shoes that was talking about
They said, hey King, still researching and getting educated, ? And it's got like the crown. So you know.
Yeah, it was some crazy stuff going on with his shoes. And they was like custom.
Wow. Yeah.
That's wild, right there.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on there.
They on LeBron, man. You better just dunk on him. You better dunk on him. You better posterize him.
Yeah, see, this says like, hey, they really do say shut up and dribble, and the boss says so. All right, like he's poking the bear. Enes is gonna get in the paint, and it's gonna be weird.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, LeBron.
Hey, straight like that. Hey, you think 30? How old is he now? 36? 37?
Yeah, something like that.
You think 36-year-old LeBron still doing it? I'm just asking. I mean, I'm not saying that he can't.
If he want to.
I'm not saying that he can't.
I will.
Because Paul George just he just did somebody dirty the other night.
Paul George caught him one.
Caught him one. Caught him a body out there on the court, man.
Lee.
We haven't heard that name since he was a thing.
I love to hear it, man.
Exactly.
Hey, look, we was talking about while we were on the sports and with the crypto from earlier, Odell took his next offer in Bitcoin.
Really I just want to know, like, well, okay, this is an offer, so that's cool. That's cool. But what I was about to say is like
signing contract in Bitcoin.
And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But your stuff gonna fluctuate like crazy. Like I understand what you're trying to do, but man, it's gonna fluctuate.
Unless he getting it right now.
You think he just gonna get it and then cash out? Then why would I get paid in Bitcoin?
I'm saying, like,
His contract does have
get it at the right time. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it at the right time.
Exactly. That's what I'm
base
saying. You want to get it
salary-
at the right time.
That's a lot. A base salary of $750,000.
Hey, these people and Money Man, we just said the other week, Money Man, somebody took their label advance in Bitcoin. This is just adding.
Now that right there was the craziest thing to me. That's the one that I wanted to talk about because not with the offer, I could see because that's your money and you just wanted to be given to you in Bitcoin and then you know it can appreciate. I get that. But the advance, that was the I had the issue with. Because if the advance is structured to where I have to give you back Bitcoin, you are getting screwed even worse now.
Yeah. It would be tough. And then if it if Bitcoin appreciate during the advance time.
Exactly. So imagine you spend some money and then this thing start going up crazy and now you got to get this man back the Bitcoins. You have to give him back the Bitcoins. You don't give him back the money. You give him back the Bitcoins. Oh my goodness. The only thing you can do is hope for it to tank out. But then it's like, why do you want it to tank out? This is your pay.
And then they're saying that he now is going to give $1 million in Bitcoin.
Who?
Odell.
Oh yeah. Good. He the one. He one of those people like Elon Musk. He one of those people. Hey, look, I'm saying it because the guy is an amazing football player. But guess what? A lot of people don't dang like him.
True.
No, they don't.
That's true.
A lot of people don't.
Saying that he might not be able to get back into his apartment after Bitcoin crashes and he can't pay rent.
Oh,
dang.
Sheesh. Hey,
they better hope that's a smart move, though.
You know, you always have a receiver like that in every generation. It feels like it's always some receiver that's like that. You know, you had T.O., Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
We're picking bold comparison.
Hey.
You got a lot of you got a lot of receivers out here though, man. Like that's what I'm saying. You got a lot of receivers out here too. That he decent. I'm gonna give him that. He got that one catch. That's all I can say though.
Not the Super Bowl.
May not be that because you said I'm giving him a little too much 4K.
Yeah, you picked some heavy names to compare.
That's fair. I guess they may have bagged it up a little more than he bagged up his talk.
Yeah. We gotta step them back a little bit.
That T.O.
We can establish that different. Definitely, the talent different is definitely a gap there for sure.
For sure.
For sure. I agree with that 100%.
But in terms of revenue generation, I see what you're saying.
Hey, he's a publicist. What is it? Publish. Get all the publicity.
Yeah. He puts fans in the stadium for sure.
Definitely. So, put them folks up there. They want to see Odell.
For sure. That's what they coming to the game to see. They said, man, we want to see.
Right.
Catch it with one hand.
That's all they want to see. That's all they want to see. Replications of the same thing over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they paying to see.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah.
I'm trying to see. So they got what was it? It was a So, you know, I've been talking about that housing market thing, right? Mm-hmm. So they say that it kind of rose a little bit in October. The sales rose at least because investors are rushing into the market now. So it's not the home buyers, it's investors. So home buyers are not coming to buy all these homes. So all this activity that we're seeing is not coming from home buyers. It's coming from investors.
So then is that just further when the housing bubble will reach its peak?
It depends. Because see, to be honest, like I've heard like some of these guys have like very deep pockets. And they can
Yeah.
just come in and just buy a lot of stuff, like these companies at least, not just one single person entities, but like companies. They come in, they buy them, they have so much money that they can just go in and just put cash offers down. So even if you were a person that was trying to buy the home and stay there, they would, even if you had a bid in, they would beat you out just because they're putting up cash offers.
Mm.
So
Hey, somebody called me today again. That's a random person. Hey, you got us. They ain't say no price this time. They just like, you trying to sell your home? You in the market to sell your home, or do you have any property you trying to sell?
Yeah,
there's a
Literally,
lot of calls like that going around.
literally.
see, this bubble just keeps increasing. And at some point, we've got to hit a peak, though. No.
That's interesting though, AC though. That is the investors though.
Yeah,
Like them companies like Zillow and
yeah,
Open Door
exactly.
and stuff like that.
So what they're saying is they want to provide the rental market because they say there's a shortage of the rental market. So they're coming in and trying to provide, rental and all that stuff. But the thing
Mhm.
is, so they come in, they put the cash offers down, boom, 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 they get the houses or whatnot. But that's messing up a lot of people that actually wants to buy a home, and it's pushing them out of places that they really want to be and all that stuff too.
Yeah,
Because now you can't even be in this particular place because people keep buying up all the places. Because if an investor is in a certain area, they're probably going to be looking at multiple homes in that area.
yeah. That good. No, I ain't leaving.
Yeah.
I
My
ain't
hey,
leaving.
hold tight until they give you the offer that you looking for.
Honestly.
For real. I ain't going for it, man. Look, these all these jokers talking about taking their money, they payments in Bitcoin, they get add that capital gain tax was in the infrastructure bill.
Mm.
It was
That's
all in that and then they got a capital gain tax on millionaires and billionaires. They getting percentage hike
that's
this
why I
year.
thought it was interesting they went the rent route instead of
They getting a hike this year.
yeah,
Except,
before it happened.
Hey, and think about this though. A lot of small time investors and people like that, they probably could turn into the real estate too, not only just the big guys, because you have so many loopholes. And then you got so much cheap money that you can deploy, and you're betting on certain markets recovering and things of that nature, and just appreciating over time. So they're getting into it when it's cheap money, even though it is at the height. Though that's the only thing that I don't like about that strategy right now at this particular time is because I feel like we're at a height right now. I feel like we've kind of hit that bottom and we're starting to like trend a little bit higher. Now, I'm not saying that we're in full breakout. Well, I'm sorry. Instead of trending higher, we're trending a little bit lower in this case. Um, I
yeah,
don't feel like we're gonna be trending like because with the what I was talking about previously was the active listings because the active listings tanked out. Now it's recovering and going a little higher, meaning that supply is coming back. And then you see the activity of these guys, and it's like, I mean, come on now, you know.
hey, them jokers getting rid of that, putting that money into that property so it ain't sitting in their bank account.
Yeah, so that price need to go ahead and correct now. Since that activity is going up, price need to go ahead and correct, show that thing. But once it corrects for a second, then it's gonna go back higher, and then that's when the guys are probably gonna start making that money. But then it also depends because if you're in it for the rental, I mean, you're not trying to sell it anytime soon anyway.
Right.
So
Do y'all think that yeah, I know they got that virtual real estate and stuff going, you know how that going on. Do y'all think they taking those payments, taking those payments of cryptocurrency? Yeah.
I don't think they would trust it necessarily for the housing market yet.
I was about to say it would make sense, but I don't think they're taking it right now.
Like what? Hey.
It
You
would
think
make
what?
sense though. I mean, like if you're a fintech company and you're fintech real estate, I mean, or technology, you're real
Right,
estate tech. Come on now.
I
right.
think now they're doing a lot more when it's just your personal finance, or like salary, things that are more directly impactful, which is also why I think they only did base salary, not any incentive type thing.
And I feel like it would benefit the company too because we know like those realized gains, like those taxable gains. I mean, they really get to hold their money out if they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of getting taxed all initially straight up, if they have all their money in that currency.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have to take it out one day, I guess, huh?
I mean, at some point, this thing is we're gonna find a reason for it to be involved in everything.
Yeah.
I think it's only a matter of time, but sustainable use.
And they say historically, like I was saying earlier, around Thanksgiving, Bitcoin get a surge just from talking around it at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everybody gonna come over there and they gonna say, "Hey man, you ain't got no Bitcoin yet." Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know,
Look, some people are gonna feel like investors again during Christmas. They'll want to jump back in there
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
and hack the markets. We make sure that you have a plan. Please go into this with a structured plan, and not just.
please. You go out here and start thinking that you the man. Just start shooting off stuff. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy this. Boom, 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 boom. Just cause I seen it on TV. Oh yeah.
Now you bought it at the high. Now you're mad at
I'm
us.
telling you, man. Hey, everything don't need to be bought when it's as seen on TV.
So, I want to get out of
Wow.
there.
Hey, that's crazy, boy.
I'm gonna be really curious to see what the next biggest mover is for this time, because we like last year we were all inside. We had a completely different market condition than before. So I'm curious to see how they can, even for like blue chips. They've been offering these Black Friday deals pretty early. So I wonder if that's going to be give the same spike.
Yeah,
People don't want the house.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely.
Like we're gonna be closing out the year too, so that could also give us a little fuel to have a little bump to the upside. Unless
Oh,
like some catastrophic news come out.
I got some news came out on me today that I didn't expect.
Oh man, what that is?
Yeah.
Fed Power back in the chair.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They did. They gave him.
What?
They allowed him to come back. They reinstated him for his for another term.
AC Ryan and I had talked about this maybe 2 months ago. That this guy was out. So then that changes the whole landscape of what.
I didn't think he was doing a bad job. I didn't think he was gonna get out. Like it wasn't anything so controversial to the point where they were like, "Oh man, we're gonna get rid of this guy."
Right.
But any news any change is going to spark some news. So that's why I was like, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
This man came back. What y'all think the Treasury did as soon as he came back in?
Bounce back.
Straight up to the sky.
Cause see that confirms, that we don't have to go and do research on who's coming in next and make all these new inferences and all that. We already know what this guy's about. He's already told us. We already dealt with him for a whole term. Boom, we know what we're getting.
And get what he with that hike, that rate hike that we keep on talking about ain't coming to next year. But guess what? Next year is almost here now.
Exactly.
Right.
It's coming. Now it's not gonna be a hike where it's like a full percent or anything like that. They're probably gonna rate it hike about like 1/4%, but it's still heading north. You know what I'm saying? It's still heading in the upward direction. So
Right.
that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now they're in the range of 0 to 2.5. I mean the 0 to 0.25%. So
Did they do the same term, or I guess term that he'll serve now, or how are they going to reevaluate it?
I'm not sure.
I think it's just a full term again. You just get a full term again.
Hey, that definitely shook things up though, man.
Because I knew it was going to be something different.
That was a major catalyst, man.
Who did you have anybody in mind of who would replace him?
I just thought any difference would bring a change.
I
You
got
know,
you.
people go off of speculation of, oh, this could happen, this could be,
Yeah.
Biden was going to do a whole bunch of stuff. So
Nah,
now we're
man.
seeing.
Biden be forgetting what he need to do for the day. So I know he ain't he forgot that he's supposed to fire that man if he did.
Now that we're seeing it a year later, though.
I forgot he was supposed to fire.
Hey, if that was on the list, he forgot.
Oh man. Hey, if I said I'm gonna bring this man back since he already been here and got a plan already.
That
And
kind of
then
makes
the
sense.
financial side, because the financial side is literally our biggest. This is where we gonna have to figure something out at right now.
Yeah,
How
for
you
sure.
gonna get rid of the financial guy in a financial crisis?
He just a Fed chair though. He the Fed chair.
I guess.
You
Not
know.
getting rid of the supply chain guy. We definitely have a crisis.
Hey, I guess, man. Hey, that man got the plan though.
Look like it. We
We
shall
finna
I
see.
see.
hope it takes less time to get through that than it is to get this bill going.
Man, you
Cause
know what I heard him say today? I said they messed around and said the did start looking at the dollar like the VIX now.
the fear index.
Yeah.
Well,
So they trying to say look at DXY like the fear index. I mean, it makes sense though, because I mean when people, I mean it could have been looked at that anyway, because when people run to the dollar, then it's a safe haven, because that's what it is. It's the number one safe haven, followed by the yen. That's why whenever the dollar gets in trouble, the yen shoots high.
Mhm. And what the Swiss too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's not as big as the yen, but yeah, that follows up with it too, yo. That one is one of them too.
shoot, that's why it's the Widowmaker.
The little one, little man.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
because of course you still got gold that a lot of people rush to. That's what makes gold increase.
facts. Hey, Tesla, Elon to finally stop selling off all the shares.
It's about time, and he sold off like 2-something million last week. He has been getting rid of them.
Man.
Hey, I just want to say I had a list of 8 different stocks. I think all of these things might have been in the tech sector. Not all of them. Not all of them, but a majority of them was. I shared them with everybody on Friday inside of the chat. Put little notes next to them. See what happens today. Tech stocks get routed. Because the futures are flat now because of the routing tech stocks. Everybody was saying all this, that, and the other Friday, high, boom, boom, boom. And guess what happens today? Exactly what I said. And it's still not like done, you know? Like if these 8 right here are gonna do what I said it's gonna do, that was just the beginning. That's why we had identified them on Friday. Cause that was at noon on Friday on top of that.
Hey, them tech stock got them larger caps, them big caps too.
Yeah.
They say pretty much most of them industrials are pretty much at their highs. Most of them are at the highs now.
Yeah. See, the industrials ran. They ran for a second, like US Steel and all that. Those guys ran. Like legitimately ran for a second. It's time for them to cool off.
Yeah.
That's what I also meant to. I'm switching back to the NFT thing for 2 seconds. There was a guy that bought an NFT that plays for the Colts and wore him on his cleats during the game.
Wore the NFT on his cleats? How you do that? I thought the NFT supposed to be digital.
So he bought. Well, I mean, it is digital, but he bought like the NFT itself and then had that created and like put on his cleats to wear during the game.
That's fire right there, man.
That is nice.
So you start to see how these things are kind of piecing together a little bit.
I mean, you can make it your app, make it your profile picture.
I don't know if I want to pay for NFT to be my profile picture, but that could be some, some people gonna probably do it like that.
If you know what I'm saying, your name hold weight.
I was about to say some people gonna do it like that, and then for a flex feature or something like that,
That's why I wonder who Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, who's going to be the first to attach to this thing.
Yeah,
that's going to really grow it
because they have all of the designs.
Apparently, there's an NBA guy that also wore an NFT that he purchased.
Okay.
So I think that it's clearly starting to gain some traction. So
hey, I'm with you, AC. I just downloaded my Ocean Sea though, this past weekend.
Yeah, I'm about to get on it. I'm about to get on it myself.
I'm finna see what's going on. They said that's where the kids been becoming millionaires off of this.
Ocean Sea.
Open Sea.
Open Sea.
Oh, Open Sea.
Yeah. No, we're about to see. I get on here and create me something. Shoot, I get back into my graphic design mode.
Hey,
that's what's cool though. So like that's what's interesting. Like they have just like they give you like a canvas, or like you get like to choose from.
I'm gonna just have to find out. But if it's, I always can come up with original stuff. That's what so I can just boom, boom, boom and throw it up there. Like we could sell NFTs for active markets if I could figure out how to get on there. Cause I got a couple designs that we could sell on there.
Yeah, true. Hey, they love them apes on NFT. I know that.
That's what I've been looking. I've been trying to find where those have been the most popular ones.
The apes.
The Bored Ape.
The Bored Ape. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the most popular one. The Bored Ape, man. Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Yeah.
No, I got to see that.
Hey, it's a lot of different people. They just customize their ape pretty much.
Really?
And they look pretty different. Like they have some different type of apes.
You can have like different percentages of like the, I guess, foundational ape, and then you change different pieces.
Really? Mm-hmm. Now that's some interesting stuff right there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like this guy had Hawaiian clothes, eyes were different, army hat,
really
dark brown fur versus something else.
Now that's interesting. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
that's interesting. That is interesting.
Man, I was about to say we had some of that energy and financials was looking good today. Energy and financial sectors.
Oh yeah.
Of course, because Buddy coming back, but that energy is just probably still loading up from all of our renewable stuff and Biden's plan and stuff. Still hanging in.
Looking at, you can check gas prices too, see what's going on.
Oh yeah, that gas prices that's definitely give us signs of what's going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Good sign. Gas prices.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen a Rivian vehicle yet? The Rivian?
I haven't seen one yet. I've been so let me ask this. Are they on the they're on the road right now? Because I don't know.
Okay, they have a prototype build.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
It look like they're looking more like a truck build.
Yeah, they are.
SUV and trucks. Okay. They're gonna be the competitor with the Tesla truck. Okay, Amazon. Okay, and then Amazon. Okay, Amazon got the delivery van already prototype for Rivian. Hey,
that's a truck. That's a big truck to be question.
That's guaranteed money right there now.
Yeah.
Amazon, if they fleet from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. And then apparently they may have some benefits with being able to build a lot of power since they're trying to do like trucks and SUVs. That definitely what Ford want. Ford wanted going in with them too.
Right.
Yeah.
Ford know about power.
Yeah.
Them boys they've been in a mean partnership right there.
Yeah, for sure. That right there is no lie.
Yeah. Hey, this gonna be like one of them later on in life. We're gonna see the ads. Remember when Rivian was $100?
If you would have invested in it 10 years ago, you'd make.
For real though.
That joint is wild.
For real though.
Look, traders, don't be scared of that FOMO. We don't need to worry about that. There's plenty of opportunities in there.
Get your interest. Get your good interest.
Yeah, get your good entry.
Yeah, don't worry about trying to go out here and chase the next big thing. That right there is how you get messed up. Trying to chase the next big thing. Oh man, it's over with.
Okay, yes.
Oh yeah. Cause speaking of that, hey, cause Blink giving us our pullback, we want.
That's what I was looking at for DraftKings too.
You said DraftKings pulling back too, giving that right, send it up. Ooh. Yes, sir, buddy. Yeah, everything sent up. That joint didn't straight shoot off quite yet. It started dipping down. But all this news to see get some raise some more money.
Yeah.
They raising some more money. That's all they doing. Cause that Blink, we know that's a go.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all see that change of COVID? Did y'all see the Moderna was I put those new boosters out there?
I didn't know that they had put them out there. I know that I had seen who was it? Was it Pfizer? I think it may have been. I think it may have been Pfizer.
Yeah, both Pfizer and them though.
No, that was the only one I had seen. I hadn't seen the other one though.
I'm curious to see how these. I mean, it shot up today. It was 8% at one point.
Gotcha.
We'll see.
Man, they say European getting some COVID fears.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
So what they? Oh man, that's interesting right there.
And you know
so it's like resurging.
Yeah.
And they say like they stocks, they markets, the European stocks just falling out the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But
that's crazy.
We don't respond. We never respond the proper way to when we hear things like that. It's like, we don't need to pay attention to it for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what America is gonna do at least.
We real cowboys.
Unnecessarily though.
For no reason.
Yes. I'm telling you.
Got that surge in Europe, man. I would have thought they would have been all right. They was taking right protocol. I would
have better precautions than we were.
We about now.
Seems like they weren't.
Yeah.
Hey, we just spearheaded it.
That's all it is, man. We keep it around, I guess. We keep it around. People come over here, then they take it back. Because they just reopened the borders now, man. Or did they just do it, or are they about to do it? It's like somewhere in that little gray area right now, at least.
Oh, dang. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I guess it's what's up. Is it what's up? Is it what's up?
I really don't know, man, at this point.
If we pay attention to it correctly and take it seriously, then
I was about to say, I really don't know at this point, to be honest. I mean,
we haven't done it yet, and this will be scare number 3.
Exactly.
I just know one thing. I remember people is more comfortable and more they laid back on the COVID now. People not.
COVID doesn't exist in some parts of the world.
Look, I'm talking about, man. Do y'all remember when COVID first came out and Joker was scared to go outside?
Hey, it was a lot of people that didn't know what was going on. People were saying it's airborne, man. Hey, you go outside, boy, it's over with.
You might get washing groceries.
Everything. Didn't want to touch the grocery bag, none of that stuff. I was like,
now
wow.
We're having festivals.
But
with no mask.
Jokers ain't scared no more. Jokers ain't, they'll say COVID, what?
They tired of it now. It's almost 2 years of this now. Well, it really is about 2 years now because it's November now. Yeah, it's about 2 years.
It'll be
Like it hasn't been on lockdown. We're not gonna say lockdown until March.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
Man, I was last night. I was at the Dave Chappelle screening.
How was that?
He was he was showing like documentary. Pretty much they go different places. He of course he makes some good jokes, talk about some stuff, but he on tour, so he was at his Atlanta stop. And then leading up to it, they show where they went and what they do, the process. Man, they were getting rapid COVID tests every single place that they went to. Anybody that came new, you had to get a rapid COVID test right then. They were doing rapid COVID test on the spot. They was not playing about it.
Now, if you had somebody go get a COVID test, it'd be an insult.
Yeah. Hey, Dave Chappelle still on that. He said, anybody new that come on the set, rapid COVID test right there. And then he was showing it on the screen and stuff. Them jokers was getting shoved up their nose every time.
See, that's the part that I hate about that. Why I gotta go do that, man? Why don't we have a better way? Why you can't just swallow my mouth now? Why we gotta do all this now?
Man, that show their nose, man.
Real.
Jokers, and they had jokers on. They were showing everybody reaction every time they had to do it.
I already know. I already know because it's just over. It's just too much.
Man, that joint is crazy, man.
Yeah.
You go up and touch your brain.
Basically. Hey, we ain't got to that point now, my boys. Y'all wanna y'all got some picks y'all wanna share?
Let's see what I got on the thing. I know one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what this. I'm gonna pay attention to this historical event for crypto surging over Thanksgiving. I'm definitely gonna pay attention to that. I like the levels that we pulled back to. We made a new high what that was a week or two ago. So we had some nice pullback now. So I feel like we came back enough to
Okay.
catch a little new wave real quick. They were saying what they said Bitcoin was gonna hit for the end of the year.
I don't know what those was. What they were saying, it was supposed to be like 100,000 or some crazy mess too.
100,000 or something like that.
Adios. No.
100,000.
We can guarantee you that won't be happening.
Nah. For sure it won't be.
Yeah,
like I was going. I think that you could play Bitcoin in the channels though. Usually once you get to that 60,000.
You definitely can do that. And I'm still holding out on this. I'm in on this energy sector. XLE.
Okay.
We rolling.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, what y'all boys got, man?
Oh man. You want to go before me?
I was gonna say I was looking at it's a couple. I was playing Costco just because that's solid. Nike has their earnings in 2.5 weeks. So I'm always for them. And then Roblox gave me some good pullback today. I want to see how they shoot up after with this metaverse news going into the new year.
Gotcha.
So I'll hold on to them.
Do anybody know when that's gonna actually officially release?
I don't know if it's gonna have an actual official release. I think it's just gonna be where people start to actually get into the metaverse, whatever that day is.
Whenever that day is.
They said now. Yeah, they're just raising money for it.
Okay. You're gonna get on IG one day and they're gonna say, you want to do the metaverse version?
Man, is there a technology that's behind this? Is there?
Hey, because I'm telling you, so when you first open it up, it's already something on there that flashes metal really fast and then it just goes away. Yeah. I thought my eyes was playing with me one time and I did it again. I said, okay, I wasn't tripping.
Hey, Instagram, Facebook, they own by they gonna really loop in. They get data from Instagram. That's the easiest place to get social data.
Yeah.
Easiest place.
Yeah.
I'm saying they don't have a lot of research done behind it. It's just been a lot of speculation and news.
Oh yeah,
What you looking at, AC?
Looking at this.
I like PayPal.
Hey, don't do it. Hey, don't do it. Just keep on getting cheaper and cheaper.
I like PayPal. And the thing is, this is right around the area that I had told everybody to be looking out for. So PayPal. That's what I like. I had told everybody, you know, you can ride this thing on the downside. So some people, I believe, shorted it. I think they got in on that downward move. But hey, PayPal, that's what I like. Then we got a gap fill once we recover. So I'm gonna start talking too much, man. I gotta stop.
Let some plays actually play out.
Let it go.
I get you.
Hey, I like that PayPal, man. Look,
Yeah.
that's down. Hey, FinTech, man. I'm with all the FinTech, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure.
FinTech, man.
But we do want to encourage everybody to head over to hackthemarketstrading.com. You can set yourself up a free account or you can set yourself up a premium account. Either way it goes. Of course, the premium is going to give you a lot more access, going to give you a whole lot more interesting features. We got some new features that's rolling out this week. That's actually going to be pretty nice. That's going to help you guys out a lot too in the premium part. So definitely check that out. Get subscribed. Definitely follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, like the Facebook page, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please comment and like all the pictures. I mean, well, the videos too, because pictures on the other platforms, because you know it helps out the algorithms, helps us get out there a little bit more. So we appreciate you guys for that. Anything else you guys want to add?
Hey, have a good trading week, everybody.
All right, comment your favorite one next week.
For sure. Hey, if
Hey,
you commented down there, we might talk about it on Thursday. So let us know. But until then, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna see you
Next week.
guys on
On
Thursday. That's gonna
Monday,
be
yeah,
Thanksgiving. So we're gonna see you guys on Monday.
yeah.
We'll see you guys next Monday. I just thought about that.
make sure y'all eat some turkey.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna give me some of that Popeyes turkey.
Popeyes turkey.
Yeah.